Welcome to episode 11 of RAD BOD Arcade. This is a video game series where we play through all the classics, cheating death, one game genie code at a time. And we are diving right back into the sports game genre. This one is one of the most iconic sports games of all time. It's called NBA Jam Tournament Edition. All right, here we go. This is one of those weird games in Super Nintendo history that would not let you skip through the title sequence. So we are playing NBA Jam, the Tournament Edition. We have Acclaim Entertainment here. Acclaim, one of those powerhouses from the 90s in the video game industry. Iguana Entertainment. I'm not sure about that one, but I believe it's Acclaim and Midway right there. And listen to that music. It is one of the most iconic games in sports games history. We're going to play it for 30 minutes. And, okay.
Welcome to NBA
No, I'm not entering any initials here. We're going to play for 30 minutes with one goal in mind. And it is not even, well, first off, you would usually be the Bulls. Got Scottie Pippen on there, but you know what? Patrick Ewing with the Knicks going for it. But 30 minutes in, and we are going to have one goal in mind, and that is to break the glass. It was one of the most urban legends of video game history back in the day. But I will say, okay, I got to... Boom.
Yeah.
As we got older, we knew it was possible. And I think in my mid-20s, I played this game. And finally, I got to get these buttons down again. Okay, what are we doing here? Finally broke the glass. So it is possible. I think it just takes a matter of you like heating up like tremendously, which I don't know if it's going to happen here. But if you have never played this game, which I don't understand oh my gosh. Ooh. If you've never played it, it is part of video game history, but it is a classic 2-on-2, really fast paced, really fun game to play with your friends. 3 points, count it. Really fun game to play with your friends, and a fun game to play against a computer. Okay, I gotta pass it here. A lot of shoving going on. Come on now. I think I'm losing. No, okay. But when your shoes light up like they were, that will say you are using your turbo mode, which might be one of the first games. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but maybe one of the first games that utilized turbo in sports games.
Count it.
They are counting it, and they are in the lead. Look at this back and forth here. I gotta get these buttons down again. It has been a minute. But I'm gonna shove you off. I'm going for the dunk. And of course, you have the iconic announcer. Just giving us a bunch of yeses, but you get a boom shakalaka, and one of the most known ones.
At the buzzer.
When he says he's on fire, which I think might be the first time it's ever been said. Maybe that's where it came from. Maybe I'm just spewing a bunch of nonsense here. Super jumps jump extra high when shooting, blocking, rebounding by pressing the turbo. Okay, you can jump higher pressing the turbo. Let's go here. Listen, are we switching? No. I keep to what I know. Oh, well, I did switch. I took Patrick Ewing out. So, let's see what happens here. Okay. Can I get it back in? Is that like a thing that I can do? All right.
From downtown.
Oh! Listen, I said we were going to play this for 30 minutes to try to break the glass here. It might be a chore, but we're going to go. We're going to do it. That might break the glass. Okay. So they're probably on the, I don't know. Ooh. I meant to pass it, but I will take it. But it looks like they might have a better shot at breaking the glass than I will. So I'm gonna go around you. That was ugly. Alright. I need to get the ball back. That's what like that. Pretty sure that's goaltending, but I will not stand for it. Right, we're doing good here. Push him around. Get him! No! Classic back and forth here. Alright, this isn't fun. Nope.
From downtown.
Alright, let's get it together here, guys. Alright, I keep pressing the wrong button. I think that button's to pass. I think that button's to shoot. Alright, I got this now. Look, I'm gonna pass it to you. Maybe not. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm in it now. I am in it now.
Yeah.
Alright, we got it. No!
Yeah.
I am losing. So maybe the goal wasn't to, okay. Wasn't 3 points though. That was terrible. Maybe the goal wasn't to break the glass. Maybe it is just to win. There we go. There we go. No way. All right, down by 2. It's halftime. Let me get Patrick Ewing back in. All right. Let me do it. How did I do it before? Okay, there we go. That's what I meant to do. All right, halftime here. All right.
Stolen.
Come on! You try to tell me he shoved you on your butt and you still have the ball. All right, I'm gonna weave around you. Not pretty, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, come on. I think I have penalties off. I don't think, is there penalties on here? I cannot remember that. I know you can have goaltending on, which we always took off. Because you just jump up and grab the ball. I'm just going to be under the net here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Spoke too soon. It is definitely on. Oh no. Look at that rebound.
Heating up.
Alright, so goaltending is on. I don't know how I didn't get called on me earlier. That looked like goaltending. Just like running into him. I think that's my problem.
2
I'm
points.
just like running directly into him without kind of circling him. There we go.
No good.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't think penalties are on, or if they are.
Kaboom.
See, we had another, he said, a kaboom.
Yeah.
Keep saying yes, though. It's a little back and forth here. Need to get ahead of them. Why are they so much faster than me? I have turbo on. Uh-oh. That was pretty.
Yeah.
See, those are the ones that you see a lot of the glass breaking on, and that was a good sign here. And higher. That is a good sign. Actually, I don't know if there's like a rhyme or reason why it happens. I'm pretty sure you have to be on fire though, which honestly I haven't at all this game. So actually I'm losing. I don't think you can break glass if you're losing, but I don't know why I shot it. But can it make it in? Why is that not goaltending? I don't know.
Heating up.
I don't know.
Stolen.
That was. All right. From downtown.
No good.
I swear if you
At the
mix it.
buzzer.
All right, we're falling apart here, guys. We are falling apart. I might be able to sneak another game in here to maybe do it with the Classic Bulls team. I feel like that was everyone's pick, always. So, trying to stick to the New York Knicks here, but maybe it's not paying off. All right, jumping around here. Come on. No, no, no.
Yeah.
I think that was like the pictures getting taken, or it was like a helicopter spin.
For two. Yeah.
All right. No, no. Oh, I thought that was it. I got really quiet. I thought that was it. Come on, show them.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. I like the camera flashes from the crowd. Adds a little bit of flair to it. And that's the kind of important thing that you look for in a game. It's those little things. The little things that you look for in a game that make them... That... What the... Leave me alone! Leave me alone.
For two. Hello.
Hello! But yeah, those little things you look for in a game that just make it extra special.
From
Not
the outside.
that was definitely not what I was trying to do. Is the tournament edition like harder? Is that what this is? Is that what the difference? I don't know what the difference between the regular and tournament edition. Tournament edition. Was it faster? Was that like kind of
Yeah.
I don't know how they had like Street Fighter 2 and then Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Oh my gosh.
Heating up.
I don't know. But I'm not doing well. I have to come back here, so I'm going to start shooting some threes. Divert from the plan. We are no longer looking to break some glass. We are looking to win. And the plan is going terrible. All right. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
From the outside.
Nope. Oh! I don't know. I pressed it too fast. Come on.
At the buzzer. Yeah. Bucks win the game.
Yeah, we know. You don't have to rub it in. Don't have to rub it in. That's okay. We'll do one more here. We're going to go with the Classic Bulls team. That's fine. Oh, I get it. It's game over. We're going again. Please don't give me another intro. Okay. Is there like I'm going to go in the options here. Okay. Timer, slow, normal, drone difficulty. Yeah, give me very easy. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong here. Getting ahead of myself. Don't have any Game Genie codes popping on here.
Welcome to
but I will say this game had so many codes that you can pop up. I remember when the internet started to have its boom. Me and my brother had like a list of, there we go, a list of different codes, and you would type in the different initials, and you would get like, you can get different players, you can get different mascots. I remember you can get like some of the presidents, which was weird. But yeah, it had a lot of different codes here. And I don't know why this, oh my gosh. Well, we're starting off great here. Why this game reminds me of it, I think because it was one of the first games we had that was compatible with it. But there was a Rumble Pack for the Super Nintendo. And it would be crazy to think this wasn't where the name came from. But it was a backpack.
Yeah.
You can look it up, and I don't think it was made by Super Nintendo, but I remember we got it. There we go. They're definitely a lot easier, but we got it from KB Toys. It was a black book bag. It looked like the Ghostbusters book bag. That's what it looked. It was huge, big and plastic book bag, and I don't remember. I think you plugged it into the controller port, so you can only play like
turnover.
Oh, come on! Oh no, I'm getting too fancy here.
The rebound.
What the heck? But you played it, you plugged it into the controller port and you wore it like a backpack. And essentially the thing would just rumble. So maybe that was like the rumble pack. Maybe that was the first one. A little bit of history. I could be completely wrong, but I remember playing it with this game. So anytime you would like dunk, it would rumble. But the crazy thing was that it was like advertised. It was advertised like it was like a 3D experience or something like that, and it clearly wasn't. But like you would think in the 90s, like
The turnover.
how? Oh, come on.
The rebound.
You would think in the 90s how everything was kind of advertised. It's like, oh, it's 3-dimensional, like the Virtual Boy. In like 3D movies, you wear like the 3D glasses. I mean, that was the 80s too, I think. But clearly, none of that. None of that. I think we thought it was kind of how virtual reality is now. It wasn't even close. But man, we had fun. And we are about to finish up this quarter. I'm going to... Downtown!
At the buzzer.
Okay. I will accept that. I will accept 18 to 19. That's okay. Doing a lot better. Still losing. Still losing, but... Alright. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Heating up.
Now, the goal, like I said in the first... our first game was to break the glass. And right now, I think it's just a matter of winning. I'm heating up now. That's it. There we go.
He's on fire.
I'm on fire. I gotta keep it up. Don't score. No.
It's good.
And then that just all gets thrown away. Okay.
Yes.
Back to the drawing board. Slammed it. That one looked good. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I was a little bit overly confident, and now I just... Hey, I'm winning. I'm winning.
Yeah.
All right. It's a back and forth battle here. Ooh, okay.
It's good.
Okay. I'm just going straight to it. Straight to it. No games. Shove them around. Nope.
Slammed it.
I believe there was an NBA Jam. I think they came up with quite a few more. I honestly, it shows how... Oh, okay, there we go. Really? It shows how iconic this game versus the ones that came out after it. Don't really remember them. Oh, look at that.
Slammed it.
But I do remember at the movie theater, I think there was like a newer version that came out. It wasn't terrible, but like this one's just classic. It had everything. It was one of those games, if you remember from back then, like so you had a Super Nintendo or a Sega. And it was one of those games that was for both of them and equally as good. Like if you had a friend that had a Sega, you played this game and it was just as good as if it were, oh my God, that's going to break the glass. That 100% was going to break the glass. We were going to see it. But at the buzzer, not happening. What do you get? Injured? Injured at 11? Okay. I guess that's just like your stamina, maybe? But yeah, there was other games like you had your Mortal Kombat was another one that was for Sega and for Super Nintendo. A lot of sports games were, a lot of the Madden games, I believe, were. Which is really cool because if you look back on the history, and I think it's on
For two.
Paramount, maybe, but it came out in 22. It's called Console Wars. It's It is about the war between Nintendo and Sega. Obviously, Nintendo coming out first with the regular Nintendo, the NES. I believe they were like a board game company or a cards company before then. Which is crazy because obviously, like, Nintendo wasn't the first video game system, but it was obviously the most popular. But Sega came along and created a little bit of competition. And, you know, they had the games, and honestly, like, you look at it on, oh my gosh, okay, I didn't expect you to pass it that soon. You look on it, on that documentary, and they show the games for Sega. Honestly, a lot of them looked better. But, like, gameplay-wise, no. I never had a Sega. Oh, my gosh. I never had a Sega growing up. Until I got a Dreamcast, was my first Sega system. Never was a big Sega fan. I did play, like, Sonic.
From the outside. Terrible shot.
Terrible shot. Come on, buddy. But I did play Sonic at my friend's house a lot. Easy game to play as far as, like, enjoying it in this short little time you're, like, hanging out at a friend's house. That was just stupid. But I was always a Super Nintendo fan, regular Nintendo fan. Then I remember getting a Super Nintendo and then a 64, a GameCube, Wii, like all of them. Still to this day, I'm a big Nintendo guy, obviously. All these games that I've been playing in RAD BOD Arcade are a Nintendo platform, whether regular Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Haven't dove into anything else like that, but this is our fourth or fifth Super Nintendo game, I think.
Heating up.
I'm gonna, come on.
At the buzzer.
Nope. End the third quarter, and I'm now losing. So we are back to where we started here. Are my guys injured? I mean, do I switch them out? All right. This is a less injured team here, okay? Let's see if I can pull this win off. All right, come on. Like, I didn't even block anything there. This is terrible. At least if you... All right, I gotta start making some threes here. If you remember, if you ever watched the Ken Griffey baseball episode that I did, I lost so bad in that episode. I celebrated for getting one single run. So even if I lose, which it is very likely, maybe not. It is very likely that I will lose. It's still a lot better than I played at that baseball game. And I think I played that baseball game. Why am I getting 0 turbo? I really don't understand. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Duh. But I play that game a lot more than other games, but somehow did not do well. Ooh, come on. Right there. Oh, come on. I gotta start making some threes here. Shove them. No. Oh, they're on fire now. Okay. Well, how about this?
The rebound.
Oh, man. You remember in the beginning when I was like, hey, we're going to try to break the glass here. That's our goal. And now I'm like barely hanging on. All right. No. Okay, we'll take it. It's a point. No.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make it. All right.
Yeah.
Come on. We need the ball. We need it. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna pop out of the basket and then just give it another shot again. Okay. Mind you, this is very easy. Ah!
Count it. At the buzzer.
I will take that.
Magic wins
It's
the game.
fine. That full court 3-pointer at the end wasn't even me. It was the computer, but magical. Magic, I should say. Well, that's it. That's it. I tried to break the glass in 30 minutes, played 2 games, and lost both of them in just around 25 minutes. So I am throwing in the towel. That is another episode of Rad BOD Arcade for me playing terrible, terrible sports games. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you later.